Life is full of lessons, but some of the most important ones are often learned too late. We go through life with this picture of how things should be, of how we want them to be, but the universe doesn't really care about our picture, does it? The universe has its own rules, its own rhythms, and sometimes those rhythms are brutal, harsh. Today we're diving into 9 brutal truths about life that you need to know. These aren't just feel-good platitudes, these are the hard-won lessons that can save you years of heartache, years of wasted energy, years of wondering why things aren't going your way. So if you're ready to face some uncomfortable realities and come out stronger on the other side, keep watching. We're taught as kids that life should be fair. Share your toys, play by the rules, and everyone gets a trophy. But look around, look at nature. Fairness isn't a law of nature, it's a human construct, a desire, a hope. The sooner you accept that life isn't always going to be fair, the sooner you can stop expecting it to be. You can stop feeling entitled to things you haven't earned, and start focusing on what you can control. Your effort, your attitude, your response to the hand you've been dealt. Trying to please everyone is a recipe for misery. It's a never-ending race where you're always chasing approval, always seeking validation from others. But the truth is, you'll never be able to please everyone. Someone, somewhere, will always find a reason to disapprove. So, stop trying, set boundaries. Prioritize your own well-being. Focus on living a life that feels authentic to you, not one that's dictated by the expectations of others. Cliché, right? We've all heard it. But have you really internalized it? Life is not a dress rehearsal, this is it. Every day that passes is a day gone, a day you don't get back. So, what are you waiting for? What dream are you putting off? What adventure are you too afraid to take? Stop wasting time on things that don't matter, on people who don't light you up. Start living with intention, with purpose. Make every day count. Chapter 4. Actions speak louder than words. We live in a world saturated with words, promises, commitments, grand declarations. But talk is cheap. It's easy to say you'll do something, to make a promise you don't keep. What really matters is what you do, the actions you take, the choices you make. Let your actions speak for themselves. Be someone who follows through, who walks the walk, not just talks the talk. Chapter 5. You are responsible for your own happiness. This is a big one. We often look to external factors for our happiness, our relationships, our jobs, our possessions. But the truth is, happiness is an inside job. No one else can make you happy. You have to choose it. You have to cultivate it within yourself. Take responsibility for your own emotional well-being. Find joy in the small things. Practice gratitude. Choose happiness every single day. Chapter 6. Failure is part of success. We're conditioned to fear failure, to see it as the opposite of success. But the truth is, failure is a necessary part of growth. It's through our mistakes, our setbacks, our stumbles, that we learn the most valuable lessons. Embrace failure as a stepping stone, not a roadblock. Learn from it, grow from it, and keep moving forward. The only way to truly fail is to stop trying. Chapter 7. Change is the only constant. The one thing you can always count on in life is that it will change. Circumstances change, people change, you change. Fighting against change is like fighting against the tide, futile and exhausting. Instead of resisting change, learn to adapt to it. Embrace the unknown. See change as an opportunity for growth, for reinvention, for new beginnings. Chapter 8. Time is your most valuable asset. You can get more money, you can get more things, but you can't get more time. Time is the one resource that is truly finite, truly irreplaceable. Spend it wisely. Invest it in things that matter, your relationships, your passions, your personal growth. Don't waste time on things that drain you, on people who don't deserve it. Time is your most precious gift. Treat it as such. Chapter 9. You can't control everything. This is a tough one, but it's essential to understand. We like to think we're in control, that we can plan and predict and manipulate our way through life. But the reality is, so much of life is outside of our control. Trying to control the uncontrollable is a recipe for stress, anxiety, and disappointment. Focus on what you can control, your actions, your reactions, your mindset. Let go of the rest. Surrender to the flow of life. Outro: living with intention. These truths may be hard to swallow, but understanding them can lead to a more fulfilling and intentional life. These truths are not about pessimism or negativity, they are about empowerment. When we face these realities head-on, without illusion, we free ourselves. We free ourselves to live with more purpose, more intention, more joy. We stop expecting the world to conform to our ideals, and instead, we start shaping our world, our reality. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insightful content.